They say that motivation fuels action, and emotion fuels motivation. But what do we do when that spark fades and weakens? How can we make ourselves act when inspiration feels as distant as the stars? We've all experienced times when our energy wanes and our goals seem unreachable, not because we don't desire them, but because we lack the emotional drive to pursue them. During these times, Stoicism can guide us. Stoic teachings encourage us to look beyond our fluctuating emotions and find a deeper, more stable drive within. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Plans fail because they have no aim." When a man doesn't know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. This reminds us to define our purpose, set our sights on our own harbor, and navigate life's seas with determination and wisdom. Join me as we explore these 7 Stoic lessons. Each one will help you improve at taking action independently. Let's delve into the Stoic way to lift ourselves out of a funk, change our mindset, and ignite the flames of self-driven purpose. In these lessons, we will learn how to ground our actions in Stoic virtue, helping us become resilient enough to not let our emotions hinder our goals. But before we start, I challenge you to stay tuned until the end and not miss any lessons on your journey of self-discovery today. Embrace the Stoic advice and let it guide you to action, personal growth, and a life lived with unwavering resolve. Number 1. Conquer procrastination and overcome laziness. Procrastination and laziness often obstruct our Stoic journey toward wisdom and virtue. These issues go beyond our tasks. They impede our growth as rational and virtuous individuals. We tend to choose the path of least resistance because it's easier, causing our greatest potential to remain in the shadows of inaction. This indulgence in ease over effort diverts us from our true path, leaving our goals as distant, unreachable specters. However, the Stoic tradition offers a powerful antidote. The key to overcoming procrastination and laziness lies not in some hidden knowledge, but in the principles of Stoicism itself. We must recognize that the present moment is all we have, and that we possess the power to choose the harder right over the easier wrong right now. Marcus Aurelius urged us to live each day as if it were our last, reminding us that death doesn't wait, so we shouldn't delay our good deeds. He taught us that we are the masters of our own fates, and our actions shape who we are. He encouraged us to see procrastination and laziness not as habits, but as choices against our higher nature, choices to be less than we are capable of being. To overcome these habits, we must welcome discomfort as a friend and a catalyst for growth, doing our work with mindfulness and purpose. While we diligently protect our property from theft, we often allow others and ourselves to steal our time without resistance. To counteract this, Seneca advises living a life of order, where each day is purposefully allocated and distractions are recognized as thieves. To beat procrastination and laziness, we must cultivate a Stoic mindset. We must embrace discipline not as a burden, but as a liberation. We must practice mindfulness, fully engaging in each task, and remember that our time is finite. Every moment squandered is a moment lost to virtue and achievement. As we strive to free ourselves from the shackles of inaction, let us adhere to the Stoic principles of purposeful living, mindful action, and the relentless pursuit of virtue. In doing so, we not only transcend procrastination and laziness, but also move closer to realizing our full potential, approaching the ideal of the wise and virtuous Stoic sage. Number 2. Master self-discipline. The foundation of Stoic philosophy acts as a beacon, urging us to take action and reach our fullest potential. Marcus Aurelius advocated for disciplined control over one's thoughts and actions, suggesting that the ultimate freedom lies in managing how we react to life's ups and downs. This control doesn't feel like chains of limitation, but like wings of freedom, encouraging us to act with purpose and reason, rather than whims. But how does self-discipline drive us to act? Moving beyond the limits of inaction starts with recognizing our power, the calm revelation that we can control our own lives. Through self-discipline, we can manage our urges, desires, and fears, making them work for us. It's like having a steady hand that guides us back to our path when distractions arise. Self-discipline ensures that our actions align with our greater values, consistently returning to what is good and right. People should heed the counsel of Epictetus, who said that practicing good actions until they become second nature is wise. Start each day by reflecting on your beliefs, setting goals aligned with your highest ideals, and engaging in small, manageable tasks that test your willpower. Over time, these practices enhance self-regulation. Daily acts of discipline weave a grand tapestry of character, one good thread at a time. The Stoic journey to self-discipline involves struggles, giving up, and starting over. Seneca, understanding the human condition well, saw value in these trials. He believed that facing our weaknesses in the fiery trial of our resolve polishes and strengthens us. Seneca's lessons on self-discipline speak to the resilience of the human spirit, urging us to rise each time we fall, always committed to improvement. Thus, self-discipline emerges not merely as a productivity tactic, but as a profound spiritual practice, commitment to living in harmony with the natural order and our place within it. It's the quiet resolve to act with integrity, honor our commitments to ourselves and others, and pursue our goals with unwavering dedication. Reflecting on Stoic lessons of self-discipline, we must ask ourselves how to strengthen our resolve to act and align our daily practices with our cherished virtues. Remember that cultivating self-discipline holds the key to unlocking our true potential, transforming thoughts into actions and aspirations into reality. Through self-discipline, we carve a path through life's wilderness, guided by Stoic wisdom, toward a purposeful and peaceful future. Number 3, turn good habits into daily routines. In the garden of Stoic philosophy, where virtue and wisdom flourish, cultivating good habits reveals how much we can change and grow. These habits, the daily rituals and practices we choose to follow, are not merely actions but reflections of our deepest commitments to ourselves and the world around us. They are the threads that weave the fabric of a good life, each stitch a step toward reaching our full potential. What are these good habits that the Stoics so passionately promote? They are actions that align with our rational nature and contribute to our well-being, such as mindfulness, gratitude, and acts of kindness. The disciplined pursuit of knowledge, the development of resilience in adversity, and the dedication to justice and honesty are habits that strengthen the soul and unlock the realms of wisdom and peace. To integrate these good habits into our lives, we must first choose to do so consistently. Marcus Aurelius insightfully tells us that excellence is not an action, but a habit. We should start each day aiming to exhibit these qualities, taking time to reflect, perform kind acts, learn, and care for our bodies and minds. We practice good habits not to achieve perfection, but because each effort brings us closer to becoming better versions of ourselves. Growth is found in the striving and persistent return to these practices, even when we falter. Seneca also emphasized the importance of time as our most valuable resource in practicing good habits. He advised us to guard our time fiercely and devote it to activities that strengthen us rather than weaken us. This purposeful use of time ensures that our good habits become a part of our daily lives rather than mere aspirations. Following Stoic advice to develop good habits is a journey of deliberate action and reflection. It is a commitment to shape our lives in the image of virtue and realize our potential. Every day is a blank slate, a new opportunity to shape our character in line with Stoic ideals. Adopting these good habits not only encourages action, but also leads to a life full of meaning, happiness, and peace. Let this be our guiding light, inspiring us to rise each day and engage in actions aligned with our best selves. Be kind to yourself and persist. Forming good habits takes time, and you will face setbacks. If you miss a day or struggle to stay consistent, be gentle with yourself and focus on getting back on track. If you miss a workout, don't dwell on it. Instead, plan a lighter session for the next day. Patience, determination, and a commitment to self-improvement are essential to turning good actions into habits. By focusing on small, steady actions aligned with your core values, you can gradually build a life rich in virtue and good behavior. Remember, the Stoic path to greatness is not about achieving perfection, but about making progress and remaining committed to continuous growth. Number 4, turning challenges into opportunities. Life is truly a journey, with many problems woven into a quilt. Each soul walks this path uniquely, and some turn away when things get tough. While some rise to the challenge, Stoicism, both a philosophy and a way of life, encourages us to see these problems as opportunities for personal growth. Epictetus didn't just endure his hardships. He transformed them into a source of wisdom, teaching us that our responses to life's ups and downs determine our level of wisdom. It is not the circumstances that shape us, but our reactions to them. Epictetus emphasized a core Stoic belief: adversity is not to be avoided but embraced as a teacher more rigorous and revealing than any other, for within every challenge lies a seed of equal or greater benefit. As modern seekers of wisdom, how do we apply this ancient lesson? When facing a challenge, we should pause and reflect. Is this an opportunity to develop patience, resilience, and empathy? Every challenge pushes us to grow, to transcend our perceived limits, and to uncover latent potentials within us. Following this Stoic principle benefits not only the individual, but also inspires others by demonstrating courage, growth, and an unwavering commitment to personal development. As you navigate life's inevitable trials, remember Epictetus' teachings. Do not see each challenge as a sign of failure. See it as an opportunity to grow and inspire those around you. In every difficult time, there is a hidden gift waiting to be found by those brave enough to seek it. Embrace these moments, for they reveal your true character. Life will always present problems, whether personal, professional, or unexpected. The Stoic mindset, however, suggests that these problems can be transformed into opportunities for growth and improvement. By shifting our perspective and adhering to Stoic principles, we can learn to see problems as opportunities and use them to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The key is perception. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it. How we view problems significantly affects our ability to solve them. By seeing challenges as chances to learn and grow, we can approach them in a positive and constructive way. Focus on what you can change. You have power over your mind, not over outside events, say the Stoics. Recognizing this gives you strength. Concentrate on your thoughts, actions, and reactions. This approach helps you better control your responses to problems and develop effective solutions. Number 5, start with small steps. It's strange that even the biggest journeys begin with a single small step. Stoicism teaches us the significance of starting small, a lesson that resonates deeply when we aim to make a difference or embark on a new path. What does starting with small steps truly mean? It means understanding that all progress, no matter how significant, begins with something small. It means recognizing that we don't need to see the entire path before we start our journey. Each small step is a commitment to move forward, demonstrating our determination even when the ultimate goal seems distant. By embracing this approach, we embody the Stoic virtue of progress, knowing that every small action contributes to a larger objective. It's a way to combat procrastination and overwhelm by transforming the impossible into the possible. When we concentrate on the immediate step, we're more likely to take it, and each step builds momentum. This concept isn't just theoretical. It's practical in everyday life. Instead of being intimidated by the magnitude of your goal, focus on what you want to achieve. To shift your focus from an uncertain future to the present moment where you can take action, ask yourself, what's the smallest step I can take right now? Embrace this lesson on resilience wholeheartedly. Let's not be daunted by the enormity of our goals. Instead, let the simplicity of beginning inspire us. Every small step we take lays the groundwork for our future selves and reflects our courage and commitment to the Stoic path. So, as you face the vastness of your journey, remember the power in the act of starting. Let every small step be a celebration and a bold statement of your capabilities and determination. In the realm of action, it's not always the size of the step that matters, but the resolve to take it. Number 6. Cultivate your purpose by embodying virtue. How do we find our true reason for living? This question has been asked many times throughout history, and Stoicism provides a profound answer. Develop meaning through virtue. Developing meaning through virtue means ensuring that our actions align with our highest values, not with short-term desires or the approval of others. We need to ask ourselves, are my actions shaping my character? Am I living in line with my deepest values? By looking inward, we can discover our true purpose, which is connected to cultivating our values. When we ground our purpose in virtue, our motivation to act transforms. It's no longer about achieving external success. It's about making a positive impact, becoming better individuals, and living a life consistent with our core beliefs. This sustains our motivation and resilience over time. Learning from this Stoic lesson prompts us to reflect on our daily actions and how they align with our values. As the Stoics taught, living a purposeful life means making choices that reflect our commitment to virtue, giving our lives meaning and direction. By cultivating purpose through virtue, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us. Our actions become a beacon of honesty, courage, and wisdom, driving us to act not out of obligation, but from a deep commitment to living authentically. So, let's take this message to heart and strive to align our purpose with our virtues. This alignment provides a powerful source of motivation, leading us to act with conviction and live a truly meaningful life. One of the key ideas in Stoic thought is that meaning is found in doing good things. The Stoics believed that living virtuously leads to true happiness and fulfillment. From a Stoic perspective, virtue involves living in harmony with nature and reason, exemplifying wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. When you align your purpose with these virtues, you can face life's challenges with strength and clarity, finding meaning and happiness in every moment. Reflect on your values. Take the time to identify your core beliefs. What do you deeply believe in? How do these beliefs align with Stoic ideals? Regular reflection helps you stay true to your values and guides your actions and decisions. Set virtuous goals. Choose goals that align with the qualities of temperance, wisdom, courage, and justice. Ensure that your goals are meaningful to you and beneficial to others. Number 7. Simplify your life. In a world full of noise, activity, and distractions, simplifying your life can seem impossible. However, Stoic philosophy suggests that adopting a minimalist attitude can lead to a more focused, peaceful, and satisfying life. By eliminating unnecessary things, you can make space for what truly matters. It's about valuing quality over quantity and finding contentment with what you have. Clear your physical space first. Start by getting rid of items you don't need or use, which can help clear your mind and body. Organize your environment to create a sense of calm and order in your living and working areas. Maximize your time by identifying what truly matters to you. Focus on the activities and people that bring you joy and fulfillment, and don't commit to things that don't align with your values or goals. Establish a routine to manage your time better and reduce stress. Reduce digital distractions by limiting screen time and being mindful of how much time you spend on social media and other digital activities. Embrace digital minimalism by using technology purposefully and keeping only the apps and tools that enhance your life. Simplify your finances by reducing debt and living within your means. Create a budget and track your spending to make managing your finances easier. Prioritize experiences over possessions. Invest in meaningful experiences rather than accumulating material items. Practice mindfulness through activities like yoga, meditation, or spending time in nature. Focus on the present moment, appreciating the little things in life and being grateful for now. Simplifying your life doesn't mean giving up everything. It means making choices that add meaning and reduce stress. By clearing your space, setting priorities, limiting digital distractions, managing finances, and practicing mindfulness, you can create a life filled with meaning and peace. As the Stoics teach, what matters isn't the quantity of things in your life, but their quality. Simplicity isn't about having less just for the sake of it. It's about creating an environment inside and out that encourages virtuous behavior. It's about crafting a life where distractions are minimized and every choice is a good one, each action purposeful and meaningful. Embrace these Stoic teachings wholeheartedly. They can spur you into action, transform your challenges into opportunities, and steer you towards a meaningful and virtuous life. If you found this discourse insightful and valuable, please hit the like button. Share your reflections in the comments and spread these profound philosophical insights with everyone you know. If you're new here, subscribe to our channel for more profound Stoic lessons that foster growth. Looking forward to seeing you in the upcoming lessons.